Hello everybody and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where actually we've got a bit of a healthcare crisis. I didn't realize how bad it was at the end of the last episode, but in between episodes I was looking at our stats here. Our healthcare availability is quite low compared to our heal capacity. Our death care is a little bit below our deceased count, and our child care and elder care are both basically untouched. We do have some water issues over here, so I'm going to actually take it down to speed 1 while we deal with some of this. So first things first, a medical clinic costs 10,000, a crematorium costs 25,000. Now, I think that a medical clinic, in terms of triaging this, is more important right now. So I'm going to put in a medical clinic up, where do we want it? We currently have one here, so our next best location will probably be somewhere over this way, and I can't exactly see where exactly it is, so I'm going to place it right here. Is that incorrect? Hang on. That's incorrect. We're actually going to need to move it, which is unfortunate because that costs us some money. We're going to need to move it right there, so that we can still have a road going this way. Okay, so there's that. Now, that should help our sick capacity. I mean, our heal capacity is still going to be below our number of sick citizens, but it's going to be better. Next, we are going to go ahead and repay this loan and take it back out again immediately to put us back up over 20k. We're going to wait a little bit here for some cash so that we can put in a crematorium, which we're going to do as soon as we can, which appears to be right about now. And I'm going to put in the crematorium right in here. Okay. So that should deal with our deceased issue. And we have our sick citizens are being better taken care of now. They're not fully being taken care of just yet. And we need to definitely deal with this healthcare issue. So I think the next thing that we probably want to build is a full-on hospital. And where do we want to build this? Possibly somewhere over this way. So we would need to put in a little stretch of road here. And a hospital costs 60k. So that would take us a little bit to save up to. But for right now, I want to make sure that we have that under control. Yeah, we do have a congestion issue here, and that will get sorted out soon enough. But for right now, our healthcare is kind of a bigger priority. So that's 65,000. We do have our sick citizens below our heal capacity now, which is good. But I also do want to, at some point, put in a child health center and an elder care. So that costs another 40,000. So we need like 105,000 to be able to build our healthcare stuff. So that's going to be pretty important to get to. For right now, I think I'm going to... Yeah, I know that dead people are waiting for transport. It's under control. It's under control. We got this pretty well sorted right now. We do still need water over here. So we definitely want to extend our heat pipes up over this direction. So I want to bring this over to here. Connect this in, but that's going to be... Space is going to be too short. So we want to connect this in right here, and then bring this up to... Well, I'll just extend this over, actually, directly to here. And then bring this... Ooh, that's not quite right. We'll do that. And bring that over. Okay, so there's that sorted. Excellent. Oh, they're coming to pick up the dead. Don't worry. I think it's actually completely under control now. Let's check here. Yeah, there's currently only 14 deceased people that are awaiting pickup. So that's good. Not enough educated workers. How is our education doing anyway? Yeah, we need to do something about it. We should probably at some point consider putting in a university. And it would probably be a trade school for this theme. We could put the university, in theory, over here. Or perhaps over here. Yeah, that could work. We do need to catch up on some of these structures, though. So I'm going to go ahead and put in an elementary school. It may need to be moved. But I'm going to put in an elementary school over here. And that'll bump us up to 1,500 capacity. And then another one up in this region. So that'll put us up over that. And then we'll need another high school. We've got one here and one here. So probably a high school right here. Okay. There's our education taken care of. We really need to deal with this. To that end, I think we are going to go ahead and start extending this down. And we'll deal with the healthcare after. Okay, we'll leave that there for now, and we'll bring this up. Just like that. And then we'll do... Oh, that did work. Okay, we'll do that. As well as that. And then we'll do that. As well as that. Excellent. This isn't right. Oh boy. This has 4. Needs to have 5. Okay, so this would need to be brought up to here, which would mean that this would be a 960 block. Which means that all of this is wrong. All because I'm a moron. Oops, is this currently a 960 block? Yes, it is. Okay, so this would be stretched over to here. And the question is, of course, what can we do to fix this? Now, currently, this geothermal heating plant is going to need to be moved. We did know that that was going to need to be moved. Wait, is this wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, this is wrong. So then this one would go right here. And all of these are wrong. Okay. So this road gets taken out. Like so. This then is a 960 block, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. This road would get taken out. Like so. We're going to have to replace some structures over here. This one would then be a 960 block connecting up to here. Space already occupied, slope too steep. Oh, I didn't take out that little portion. That's okay. This would remain. This would be a 960 block. Right? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this would not be. This would be a 960 block right down here. So we'd put this in. This would then be a 960 block. So then this would connect down exactly like this, which would mean this connects in here. which would mean that this road gets taken out, including over here. And then we have a road put in right here. This road gets taken out. And then this connects in like so. This road would connect here. And we would need to connect not like that, but like that. Okay, which means all this needs to be moved. And then this section here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And then this is a 960. This would then connect in over here. So we're going to need to... This snow dump is not currently empty. We're going to need to empty this snow dump. It's now empty, which means that we can go ahead and move the snow dump. We're going to move the snow dump down over here. And we're no longer going to be emptying it. The waste processing complex, the prison is going to have to move, the disaster response unit, all of these. We're going to need money for this. Okay. How much is it going to cost to move this incineration plant? 6,000. Yeah, I know that we have some things disconnected right now. I'm well aware, trust me on that one. 6,000 though. Okay. Well, I'm glad I discovered this now and not a little bit later. And it looks like these roads aren't fully connected up. Yeah, that's distance too short. May want to just take them out entirely and rebuild them. They're going to be going like so. Like that. And then we're going to have to rezone this area, of course. That seems to be a little bit bugged. Hopefully it goes away in a moment. So this is going to cost 6,000, and we need to get this online as soon as we can. I mean, our garbage processing isn't an issue. Actually, our electricity production isn't an issue right now either. So that's actually fine. We're not in a huge hurry to get these changed over then, but we still want to do this ASAP. We're making a lot less money right now. But that's because we just took out a bunch of the industrial here.
Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
Do we know where? Apparently we don't. Okay. Well, this is going to be exciting. An earthquake right now. Got a power issue over here. That's because this area is disconnected from the grid. We'll just connect it in like that so that we hopefully make a little bit more money. Okay, here's the earthquake. It's happening over here, near the geothermal heating plant.
An earthquake is occurring. Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
Okay. This isn't too bad so far. The incineration plant over here is on fire. It needs to be relocated anyway. Okay. That was not bad, honestly. So we've got some road destruction over here. And we're going to need some soil. So I'm going to grab some soil from over here. And we want to be something like this. So we'll just grab a little bit of soil over here. And we're basically out of money. So we'll just need to fix this by leveling this terrain. And we're basically out of money. Okay, let's go ahead and, while we're getting some money in, do some road repairs. Luckily, we still do have the ability to connect up over here via this road and not this road. There's just the one road, actually. We'll need to get this road back online as soon as we can. There we go. Just waiting for a little bit of money here. Trying to get these roads online. Fire department should be able to get there. Oh, did this damage our heat piping? Right here it did. Okay. Good to know. For right now, I'm more interested in getting more road connections in, though, to our industrial area.
At Akio, we've been making the best of mobile phones for over 20 years.
There we go. Roads are repaired.
By putting
gonna speed up the simulation at this point. Hopefully,
whether you have a new phone,
the fire department respawns over here.
We make sure you always hear your phone in our commercials. It's our way of saying
nobody's picking up the trash because we just had a giant earthquake, guys. Chill.
It's for you. Akio Mobile.
Okay, so we are just going to go ahead and level out this terrain over here. And I want to do that. Yeah, that incineration plant did end up burning down. Okay, there we go. There's that sorted. We will now go ahead and reconstruct these roads. Looks like that road is actually at an angle. Yeah, that's why. Okay. I just built it wrong previously.
Maybe I'll see you there.
We should be able to rebuild this incineration plant in just a moment.
That's why our cameras are the biggest on the market.
And we're also going to need to connect in like this.
Cameras aren't paperweights. They're tools. Tools used to create.
There we go.
The most valuable camera is the one that you're afraid to take outside.
Okay, and then we want to connect this in like that. And then this was just up to here.
This is Cities Radio, the best music in the universe.
We still need our disaster response unit to respond to this incineration plant. There was a helicopter there, but it didn't actually finish, which is kind of strange. Our disaster response unit is over here. It's not actually doing anything. Oh. It was grayed out because I didn't have the money. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So, now we can go back to this project over here, now that that earthquake is over. And specifically, we want to get these structures moved. So, I want to move this structure to here. And then as soon as we have ourselves another $3,000, we can move this structure right over here. Perfect. And then we can move this one right down here as soon as another week goes by. And yeah, I know I can buy more land. I'm not concerned about that right now. There we go. Now, we do have a lot of industrial areas that came unzoned. I should rezone those because we have some industrial demand right now, and that will make us a lot of money. Excellent. Now, these areas here are power lined, I believe. Do we need power lines here? We kind of don't. At this point, those power lines can be removed. These power lines need to stay for a little while longer. But we can do this for now. There. So in theory, that's now all taken care of. And now this is exactly the same as it was. So I guess this is fine. We are going to need to extend our heat pipes over here, though. There we go. Excellent. And of course, we're going to need to go ahead and move these. There's still dead people, huh? I thought we fixed that problem. There are 67 deceased. That might just be because of the earthquake. And actually, this elementary school should be rebuilt. There's also a structure here that's ready for bulldozing from the earthquake. As well as this over here. Yeah, both of those are ready. I just did the wrong one. And also a road. I'm so good at this. Fantastic. Okay. There we go. So we still need to move these coal power plants. And we'll just place them right here. These power lines are irrelevant now. We're going to have to move a few structures over here because we need a road in right here. Specifically, we're going to need to move the waste processing complex, which is how much? 20,000. And we're going to need to move the prison as well, which is 24,000. Both of those are pretty expensive to move, but we're going to need to do it. I'm also going to remove this road here. And I'm going to just move this snow dump a little closer in here, because I think we can cram the solar power plant right here. Yeah, we definitely can. Excellent. And that boiler station, we should probably attempt to relocate to be over here? Perhaps? I don't know. What we really need right now, though, is commercial. So we're going to need to bring a road out to here, like so. And we'll just set up a few roadblocks over this way. Something like this. And then we're going to need to put in some heat piping, of course, which we don't have the money for currently, although that will change momentarily. And one more heat pipe right down here, which we need another 6,000 for. We're currently losing people. Why are we losing people? It's coming back up now. Okay. Yeah, buildings are leveling up. That's fine. So we'll go ahead and build that out to there, and then we will put in one more block of commercial here. That's usually going to be enough. Yeah, we've just changed where our issue is here currently. But as we continue to extend this downward, we'll be okay. So obviously, this section of road should be removed. We're going to need to relocate our prison, which is 24,000, and our waste processing complex. We could just move the waste processing complex, in theory, to right here, which would be fine. Yeah. That should be good. And then we would move the prison. Actually, let's just extend this road out so that I have a better visual to right there. This prison, could we fit it here? I don't think we could. I think the prison is going to have to be moved over to here, but that's okay. I'm not opposed to that. So we need 24,000 for that. We have fire coverage over here, right? A little bit, but we could maybe use some additional fire coverage. Or maybe some fire helicopters to deal with forest fires. That's a potential issue. We have enough to move this prison, though. So we'll go ahead and place this right there. Fantastic. Okay. We finally have it fixed. That was a little insane. This would be a relatively cheap expansion over here to expand this area of the industrial district, and a lot of that is going to be oil. In fact, all of that is going to be oil. So that's completely fine. We'll just do that. Excellent. And then this over here would also be expanded to be horizontal roads. Like this. And then we can just zone this up as needed. For right now, I'll just do this. That should, in theory... Yeah, we definitely don't need this little bit of power line over here. Excellent. We don't need this power line to be coming down this far anymore. It can just go to right there. There we go. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here. I was hoping to get this highway extended all the way down this episode, but with the earthquake and the health crisis, I'm afraid that that did not happen. We are still okay on our crematoriums. We just need to extend our highway, although we should maybe put up another crematorium over here. I'm going to do that right now, actually. We've got a space for it. So I'll just put up a crematorium right there. Excellent. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are definitely extending the highway down to the industrial district. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.